But what I'm discovering and have discovered over the last 10 years with RTRFM as a volunteer and now general manager, it's where just people assemble. You know, community radio, local radio is where the community comes together, and you know, keeping RTRFM alive through Radiothon and fundraising efforts like it. It's about giving people a place to come and share ideas, but also just share each other and be with each other. And that, to me, is really special. Every Radiothon is important. That's the reality of community radio. You know, we're never so flush with cash that we can tell people to take a year off and not have to support us. But this year in particular, so important, the last 2 years really, because like every sector, radio, live music, just general arts in WA and Australia, we've felt the effects of the pandemic. And we've had 2 years now of snap lockdowns, broadcasters having to record from home, bands who have been reliant on us for getting their music out there because they can't go and play gigs. For us to be able to keep doing that, we need to keep the lights on. And there are just hard costs that come with running a radio station. So that's why Radiothon is so important. We need to raise these essential funds to keep the station running. But there's also another significance to Radiothon and the idea of fundraising for a community station. We don't belong to anyone but the community. And the sort of exciting part of that is regular punters, by donating $20 or $100 or whatever they chip in, they take a bit of ownership in us. And it means we don't have to rely on the kind of scarier, uglier, giant corporations. We're not big media. We get to be independent. We get to be alternative. And that's because the people own us and they contribute to us. So yes, we do have to kind of rattle the tin every year and say, hey, we need your help to keep us alive. But it also means that the people of Perth get to you know, take ownership of the station and get to keep hearing what they've enjoyed for the last 45 years.